Now,
what is going on? What's going on?
you kill me. Leon Carter, a.k.a. #1.
You can't make this shit up. Welcome to Harlem.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Jami, Alyssa, and today I'm on 125th Street in Harlem, if y'all don't know, New York. And I'm just gonna be asking people one question tonight. The question is, what is the dumbest decision you've ever made? Microphone. Okay, so here we have
Your first name. I want to say it in Spanish though, my name.
Go ahead, girl.
Okay, Gabriela Rodriguez.
Okay. Do you have an Instagram you want them to check you out?
No, I just got Facebook. I don't got no Instagram. I have the Snapchat. Just follow the celebrities.
Okay. All right. So what is the dumbest decision you ever made?
Doing a long distance with some guy from DR.
How long was it?
It was a while. It was over 10 years.
What?
Yeah. It was a mess.
10 years?
And the guy ended up being crazy. I should have known that because I got family that lived there, family that live here. And he was doing crazy stuff in DR.
Oh my God.
And he was like telling me, no, I'm here for you, this and that, I got you, this and that. I knew he wanted the visa, but he was trying so hard for all those years. I was like,
10 years.
I let it go a couple of weeks ago.
Wow. Well, good for you. New year. Start
Yeah.
fresh.
I'm like, I do a new year, so then I get a new boo now.
Exactly.
I'm like, I'm done with you. I've done with you for too long. I'm about to be 26. Like, no,
Right.
I
No,
can't
you don't
continue.
need that. Oh, so it
I
started
was
when you were
doing
16.
that. No, when I was 14. Even though I only met for like a couple of days over there.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, for a couple of days.
I had a similar situation in Jamaica.
I was 14 and then, yeah, it was in DR though. And then I came back here and I never went back again to DR. But he kept calling me.
Yeah.
He kept calling me. I was like, I'm done. I can't. I need to live my life, you know.
No, you
I got
do.
a job. I'm about to be 26. I'm not 14 anymore. Like, all the things he was saying, I'm like, I could tell you're lying. Like, I'm not that dumb.
Yeah.
The FaceTime would be like, who you with? What guy you with? I'm like, why do I have to be with a guy? Like, hello, like, I'm calling you. Like, I don't know. I was just done. I'm like, I'm done.
No, I know.
I care about my family too much. They were telling me, and I have friends. I'm like, I'm done, you know.
Yeah. Good for you, though.
That
I'm
was
very
the
happy
dumbest.
for you.
The dumbest decision, there'll be something positive at the end. So
Yes,
it's like, I put two and two together. I was like,
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was a good answer.
The dumbest decision I've made was literally like when I got locked up
Oh, yeah.
for there was an assault charge that was put on me.
Okay, wow.
And it actually wasn't me. What I did was something totally different, but I just got pinned and like lined up for that. So throughout the whole time that I was, incarcerated, I learned from those lessons and
That's beautiful.
and those experiences, and I feel like that was the dumbest decision I ever made because it put me in a situation in the system that I can never like get back as a black man.
Of course.
So
I mean, well, hopefully, like, you've grown a lot from it.
Of course.
And you're in a better place.
I'm so far in a better place.
Good. Was that a long time ago? I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just asking.
I'm so honest with myself because I'm an artist. So it's
you're an artist. What do you do?
I'm a model, an actor, entrepreneur, a brand ambassador.
Awesome. Well, do you have like an Instagram? I can put it in the video if you want people to follow
Yeah, my
you.
Instagram is I am Xavier Banks. My clothing line that I have is called Harlem American, and you are in Harlem right now, which is my, hometown. You can follow me on Instagram and just give me a shout out.
Yes. Well, thank you, Xavier.
Thank you. God bless and happy New Year's, guys.
You too. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Thadine Dunn, and my dumbest decision was to be a journalism major instead of education major, because now I'm in education.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, why do you feel like that was dumb?
Because now I gotta take prerequisites to get my master's in education, which I should have just went to do education instead of journalism.
But you didn't like journalism at all?
I love journalism.
Okay, so it's
but
not
then
dumb.
to get into it I didn't know how to get into it. That was the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
so
I feel you. But don't feel like you wasted your time.
I do kind of.
No. You can learn from everything you do.
And now I'm in debt. Like I'm
okay.
$70,000 worth of debt.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that was
You're gonna get out of there. You're gonna get out of there.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Any donors? We can start a GoFundMe page for $70,000.
Okay, so just introduce yourself. You don't have to say your whole government, but you can say your first name or something.
My last name is Shark, so everybody calls me Mr. Shark.
Okay.
Shark. Yeah,
Shark.
that's my official last name.
That's what's up.
Show you my ID and all that.
All right, Shark. Well, my question for you today is, what was the dumbest decision you've ever made?
The dumbest decision I ever made? Wow. giving all my love and expecting it back in return 100%. Yeah.
That's so real.
If I give 100%, I should only expect 10 to 20% back.
No, you should expect
15.
150.
15 is good. Yeah, so I won't get disappointed. I just set my standards low.
No, you shouldn't have to do that.
Just a little bit. I mean, no, set my expectations for what it will come back in return low.
Yeah.
But my standards are always going to be high. But I'm be like, nah, if I give you something, you can keep it. I'm not going to think you're not going to pay me back.
Right.
It's gone.
Sorry. So would you say you learned anything else from that? And how long ago was that mistake, you feel like?
Just moderation. Do everything in moderation. That's the big lesson. And that applies for different things too.
Yeah.
Besides love. If you do everything in moderation, it's a little bit here, a little there, you'll be good.
Yeah.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
That's great advice.
That's
you gotta have
I learned.
options.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Keep your doors open.
That's very
And the
true.
windows too. Just a little.
Hey, okay.
I'm Kayla.
Kayla. Okay, Kayla. So what is the dumbest decision you've ever made?
I don't really think any decision I made was dumb. It's all lesson learned. It's experience.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful answer. Okay, I like that. I haven't heard that today.
Boy, if you don't...
Okay, so we're here today with
Jonas Black.
Jonas Black. Okay, Jonas. So what is the dumbest decision you've ever made?
Oh, man. I would have to say the dumbest decision I made was going to this, like... It wasn't like a real strip club. I went to this place where these girls came and they lined up at the door, and I thought it was a strip club, but it wasn't, and I ended up having to pay like $500 for a lap dance.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it was a strip club?
It was like a strip club, but it wasn't strippers there. They didn't get naked, and I really just felt bad afterwards.
So who did you pay $500
To this girl that was in college, and she was just sweet-talking me.
Oh, my God.
She sweet-talked me. And I was just hoping that maybe I get a phone number.
Right.
And I just knew I was out of it. I was just like, yeah. I didn't feel like a man for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
I did lots of push-ups.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if it was that serious.
Yeah, it was hard. I got finessed.
Damn. Well, as long as you enjoyed the lap dance.
I didn't afterwards because I didn't pay my light bill that week.
No.
So, I had to pay reconnect fees.
Okay.
I have to think about, was the lap dance worth it?
Right, and it wasn't.
Wasn't. After that, I stopped buying lap dances.
Right.
Stayed out the strip club.
And how long ago was
This was, all right, so I am 30. This was like 12 years ago when
so that's
I went to college. Yeah, that was in Atlanta. So it was like,
Oh, okay.
I was trying to experience Atlanta a lot. So it was just like the failures.
this? Right. But that's the best place to do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good for you.
No, yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
it was so long ago, so I'm sure you learned from it.
Absolutely.
So we are here with my girl.
I'm Caroline. I feel like I've always been pretty adventurous. Like, I like crazy stuff like scuba diving and roller coasters and stuff.
Yeah.
But anyways, we were on spring break in Jamaica senior year of college, and we went to this place called Rick's Cafe. And I don't know, if y'all aren't familiar with Rick's Cafe, there's like a huge cliff that people jump off of. And I thought that it'd be a good idea for me to do that. Now, I don't know what was going through my head, but basically, like, all of my friends were egging me on. They were like, yeah, Caroline, you got it, whatever. So I get to the edge, and of course I'm hesitating for a little while, and I decide that it's time to jump. But the guide who was explaining to me what to do was telling me that, like, it propels you backwards a little bit, so you have to, like, counter the motion. So I tried to do that as I was jumping, and I landed on the water, like, in a sitting position.
My phone was not taking pictures. Yo, she landed on her ass. That she came right back up.
And I swore I was dead. Like, I swore I was dead in the water.
It was crazy.
I had no air left in me, nothing. I was like swimming for my life, trying to get out of that water. And then my back was like broken after that. So we'll see how I feel about that in like 10 years.
No, but it was pretty tragic.
It was so tragic.
Introduce yourself real quick.
My name is Fidelis. From Yonkers in the Bronx.
Okay, do you have an Instagram you want to shout out or anything?
Absolutely not.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, Fidelis, what's the dumbest decision you ever made?
Dumbest decision I ever made was selling drugs.
Okay.
Dumbest decision. Shit ain't cool. Shit's whack.
And why would you say that's a dumb decision?
Because the end result ain't cool.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah. I feel
Straight
that.
up. Word.
Okay.
End result is whack.
Yes.
It's either you end up dead or you in jail, and I kind of like beat the odds, so I'm blessed.
That's great then.
Word.
Glad you
So I'm here. And I'm a upholding citizen. I pay taxes.
Okay.
And I need that coming January, February,
Okay. All right, so we are here with Seattle.
Hey.
So Seattle, what is the dumbest decision you feel like you've ever made?
So the dumbest decision that I ever made was going absolutely intoxicated to get my grade changed, meeting up with a college professor. So it started off with me meeting up with my friends at a happy hour, and then afterwards we went to the liquor store, and I can't curse, right?
Try not to.
And I made a very dumb decision by going to the liquor store, grabbing a bottle, and I brought it with me to speak to my teacher. But I ended up getting my grades changed, and I ended up getting an A. So
hey, well, turn up. Wait, so they didn't say anything about the bottle?
No, the teacher said nothing about the bottle or nothing about me being drunk. It still was a dumb decision, but there were no repercussions for it, so I'm lit.
Hey, no, that's right. Well, y'all don't try that at school. Just say your name.
Stephanie.
Stephanie, okay. So, Stephanie, what is the dumbest decision you've ever made?
Go to college.
Really? You think so?
Yes.
Why would you say that?
Because I am in debt right now.
I feel you, girl. No, I feel you 100%. I feel you. Okay. And what's your name?
Alpha.
Alfred?
Alpha.
Alpha. Okay,
Yeah.
so what would you say is your dumbest decision?
I'm not gonna lie. I probably started smoking weed.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's probably my dumbest decision.
Why do you feel like that was the dumbest decision?
I feel like I probably would have been a totally different person. Not saying that it's influenced me in a bad way, but I feel like I just would have been in a different position.
No, I feel that.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. And what's your name?
My name is Meadow.
Meadow?
Meadow, yeah.
Meadow. Okay,
Yeah.
so what would you say is your dumbest decision?
Not fully to commit to basketball.
Was that like in school, you mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. As far as training, keeping it up with it.
Yeah. So is that something you regret a lot? Maybe it's not too late. Right. As long as you can still hoop. You know?
I'm all right.
Oh, word? Yo, follow me on the gram, Future Barry.
Nah.
You feel me? Like Future_Barry. Just like that.
Future_Barry?
Yeah, Barry.
Barry.
Yeah,
Okay.
BARRY.
Okay, I got it. Anyone else?
Nah, I don't know my by heart.
Okay.
Shout out to God.
Oh, my dumbest decision, y'all. It was about a year ago. I had met this guy, and he invited me to Atlantic City, so I really wanted to go. I asked my mom if I could go, and she said no. So I was like, damn. So the day comes, and I lied to her and told her I was going to my friend's house. My friend lives in Harlem, okay? I lied to her saying I was going there for the weekend. Really, I packed my bags, and the guy picked me up, and we went to Atlantic City. And y'all, she caught me because she saw my ATM transaction at the casino. She saw me take money out. Next thing you know, an hour later, I get a text from her. She's cussing me out. She's like, you need to come home right now at 3 a.m. And I couldn't ask the guy to bring me home, so I came home the end of the weekend, and she was mad, but she got over it eventually. But the point of the story is, y'all, never, if you're under your parents' account, don't do something dumb like that. Don't do anything where they could trace where you are at any time, because I straight up lied, and I was in a whole other state. So, y'all, don't be dumb like me. Anything could have happened to me, and my mom wouldn't have known. So, yeah. We are here with
Corey.
All right, Corey. So, what is the dumbest decision you ever made?
Probably sometime almost 2 years ago.
Okay.
Now I was having a birthday party in college. I was in a suite. Yeah, let me give some context. I was in a suite with 5 of my close friends. So we were thinking about who we should invite. So me, I'm kind of like the person where I try to invite everybody, but there were couple people that my friends advised me not to invite because they had issues with them in the past, but I still went ahead and invited them anyway. On the day of the party, I noticed that some of the people who were invited that my friends didn't like actually did show up. I was like, this might be a sticky situation now. Long story short, an altercation did end up happening. Kind of ruined a lot of our, senior spring experiences. An investigation kind of happened. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. But we're all closer. We're all closer because.
Okay, so Corey, what would you say you learned from that decision?
Don't invite people to a party that other people tell you not to invite people to.
That's a fact. Okay, all right. That's a good lesson learned.
Hey, follow me at I'm the Corey.
Okay.
Now what are we talking about here?
We're talking about the dumbest decision you've ever made.
Oh, okay. I robbed a bunch of police and stuck them up too, and held them hostage, all that. Son of Sam shit. Anyway, I did 5.5 to 25 years. God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah, really? Wow.
I'm a vicious ass. I mean, I was. I ain't hostile. I'm not. None of that. Mind your business, man. Okay. Like that. Homeboy, mind your business.
Okay. All right, so
I'll put it damage, dude.
I'm sure.